All right, I think we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Let's see who's in the chat. My favorite chat. If I'm ever looking off to the side, that's the chat window. So let's see. Alpha is in here. Randy Adams. Let's see. Let's see. Roger Stewart, my man Roger. Will, how was that meet and greet? Will, did you go to that Cars and Coffee on Sunday? Saturday, I missed it. Scott Midkiff. Midkiff. I knew a Midkiff back in Cali. I think that's how you spelled it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now look, you gotta tell me how to pronounce this name. Nitekekry. Nikiri? Is that how you do it? Am I getting close? Nikiri? I don't know. I hate messing up your name, man. Prep and Preacher, what's going on, buddy? What is going on? Jonathan James. Yeah, I don't tell a lot of people, but I was born and raised in Los Angeles. I moved to Texas about when I woke up. I moved to Texas about 12 years ago, so I'm a born again Texan. Oh, Night Cry. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Felicia, what's up, Felicia? I got your girl in here tonight. Let's see. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing this week? Who's going to shoot this weekend coming up? Because I know in Houston, Texas, the weather is going to be perfect. The humidity's down to 50%. I think it's going to be 51% on Saturday. So I'm going straight to the outdoor range. No, I'll probably do the outdoor range on Sunday because it's going to be such a low humidity, nice breezy day. Perfect to sight in some rifles. So if you're in Houston, Texas, I'll be at Trinity Armory on Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun. Saturday, I'll probably be at one of the Spring Guns locations here. Probably the one on 45 that does pistols. Let's see. Triple H Services. Hold on. Triple H, I got something for you, buddy. Hold on. Man, I told you I only had 2X shirts, and you're like, oh man, I wear a big man shirt. But look what I found. I found a triple X. I'm gonna mail this tomorrow. So I got you one, Triple H. Took me a while to find it. I procrastinate like crazy. Roger Stewart, Bobby. All right, Mr. H. Oh, I got a bunch of 2X's. What's up? What's up? Will said the Cypress Cars and Coffee was awesome. Met a guy with an R34 for sale. Is it the blue one? If it's the blue R34, it's really nice, man. Really nice. 200,000? Nah, I wouldn't touch it. It's crazy. Roger Stewart says, Chris R, pray you feel better. Oh, what's wrong with Chris? Chris, you dying? You got Ebola? What's going on? Let's see, Felicia. Oh, in Texas, it's going to be amazing this weekend. Boss Hog, I know you're shooting this weekend. So, boss, your wife needs to come to the meet, man. Come shoot. There's going to be a couple ladies there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, man, I think that's the way to go. Bring her out there, let her shoot a whole bunch of guns, and just have a good time. Maybe she'll start carrying. Gray man, what's going on? B Noise, you didn't miss nothing. Nothing yet. Santee's going to be in here. Maybe one or two other people might pop in. Who knows? I don't even know what we're talking about tonight, but I know it's going to be good. Smash time. Tested the FMK 9mm today. Ooh, I want to see that. You know, I've been looking at that. That looks really cool. Very cool. Let's see. Bayside Blue. Yeah, so Will, that GTR is super clean. But I honestly, man, If you need to import one from Japan, let me know, because I can import it for you. That's what I do. That's what I do. I hate doing cars, but you're better off flying to Japan, going to Top Secret, buying one of their GTRs, loading it in the container, which is really easy to do, and then I can ship it for about $9,000. So you buy the car for about 45,000, ship it for 9, 10 grand, and you're ahead of the game. Boom. There's a sticker in the bag. So that's awesome. Jeffrey Light, what's up, buddy? Chris R's on the mend. Chris, did you have Ebola? What would you have, man? Was it the COVID? Oh no, am I allowed to say COVID out loud? It's like the boogeyman. If you say it 3 times, it shows up in the mirror behind you or something. I don't know. Scott's trying to start something. Scott, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh man, Tools is hilarious. He was going on a rant. So I hopped in that Tools and Targets chat. He might be lurking in here. You never know about Tools. I talked to him today for a while. So I hopped in. I donated $10, said what's up to everybody. Went, watched a movie with my kids. We watched Short Circuit, the first one. They did bath time, shower time. We ate a snack, brushed our teeth, ready for bed. And as I'm going to bed, he's still going, man. 4 hours and I think 18 minutes or something crazy. I'm like, dang. Tool's he's a chatty Cathy. Gunmetal guy, Smash, can you ship from other countries? Absolutely. Yes, the Kimber is fixed. And I got to tell you, that Kimber bummed me out. So in case you don't know, the short story is I bought a Kimber Rapide, and it was a cool gun, but it sucked so bad to shoot, jammed up, sent it to Kimber, and within 5 days, they got it back to me, and it runs smooth as butter. If you've ever shot a staccato and you felt the slide on a staccato, this Kimber feels like that now. I don't know what they did, but they went through it, and it feels amazing. So, all right, guys, without further ado, we got Marty Richardson. What's up, Marty? Jonathan James, Dwayne. God, all you guys. I miss talking to all you guys. Without further ado, we got to put in the one, the only Santee TV.
Hey, look. Hello, Smash Time.
You know what's so funny? So check this out. As soon as it was like 7:30, it started pouring rain. And if you remember our last time we tried to do this live, I lost internet for about 30 minutes, and Santee had to do it all by herself. And I was like,
look,
wow,
it started raining over here too.
Did it? I was like, oh God, there goes my internet again. There you go. So for everyone in the chat probably knows you, but just for everyone that doesn't know you, let's do a quick recap. Santee TV, YouTuber, how did you get into guns?
So, and I got into guns by, well, my uncle used to show me his guns all the time, so he really introduced me to guns. But I ended up getting a gun because I was sitting at home with my children, and they wanted to go play. They went outside. Right when they went outside, I heard a gunshot. So I go and I, go into the kitchen, get a knife, come back out, got to go outside to get my children. And I didn't like the feeling of not being able to protect them. Being able to just have a knife is not good for me. I didn't like that level of comfort because it wasn't comfortable to me. So I ended up going to get my CHL and getting a Taurus PT11, going to Academy and picking that up. And
it's a good gun. Everyone knows you're a Taurus fan, bro.
Me and what is it? 2A EDU. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how I started with, on this journey. But like YouTube, as far as YouTube, I just started YouTube, and it's like opened up a whole nother world. You see how excited I get when I see stuff?
It's so much fun. Let me tell you, the 2A community isn't, I just got into it about 20 years ago, but it's been around for so long. And the people you meet are really, really cool.
Yeah.
So for the most part, they're really cool.
Yeah. Like, yeah, some of them are great.
Yeah. Let's
Oh
see.
man.
Let's see who's in the chat. You got David Phillips. What's up, David? Billy
Hey
Tracks
y'all.
with the Smacks. Oh man, I kind of like that name.
Tracks with the smacks. Yeah, he's funny.
B Noise, the
Hey, B
real.
Noise.
Let's see.
Oh,
Jonathan James. All right, cool. So
ZJ.
I don't know about you,
Uh-huh.
but I was shooting the other day, and there was a group next to me, and they were acting ridiculous. There was 3 guys, 3 girls. One person was the only one that had any kind of gun experience, and
Oh,
they had a
wow.
laser on their pistol. So I'm shooting, and the laser hits me in the face. I'm like, well, what's going on? And this girl's over there doing this with the laser like it's a light show. I'm like, man,
What did
I
you
got to get out
say?
of here.
What did you
I
say?
had to get out of there. There were 2 lanes down. So,
That's
God,
scary.
that's scary. What's the scariest thing you've ever seen at a gun range?
Well, it was recent when I went to the range. This guy, he was with his 2 children, and they had this shotgun. I don't even know what kind it was. But this man, he's walking through. The shotgun is on his. I don't even know how he had it, but he's like just just flagging everybody with it. And I was like, let me get out of here because I didn't.
Was it a break open or was it just a regular shotgun?
It was a regular shot. It was a regular shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of shotgun it was. But he was showing his children how to shoot. But he was walking around with it, and he was like, I guess he was trying to get ammo out of his bag or whatever. But he's like pointing at everybody. I should have got out of there. I wanted to get out of there, but I didn't. But he was pointing the thing at everybody. I was like, what is this? And nobody came in to say, hey, look, you can't do that or whatever. And I'm looking like,
that's so dangerous.
But when I looked at him, the way I looked at him, he realized that he shouldn't be doing that. So, I think he put it up.
Oh, you gave him the stink eye?
Oh, yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I go to Spring Guns right there, and they have a back range.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Spring Guns down on Louetta, I think it's Louetta, right? I think they have a back range that they use for parties or for training or whatever, but you can ask to use that one. And it's an older range, but you're usually there by yourself. So in a lot of my videos where I'm in a range, it's that one.
Yeah.
And I have the whole range to myself. It's actually kind of cool.
I'm gonna start. I need to know what to ask people because I never knew that.
Whoever's at the front, be like, hey, do you mind if I shoot at the back range? Because I don't want to be next to someone with loud guns.
Yeah.
And usually they'll do it.
Yeah, because when it's spring, they're like real close together too. Like people are pretty close together.
Right.
Especially when you're in that first area.
All right, we got Shooting Gallery, New England. Bob, correct, Spring Cypress. Yes, Spring Cypress.
Hey, Bob.
Billy says a lady shot the side in the gun range. I know when you go to a gun range and you see bullets like on the wall and you see holes in the ceiling, you're like, geez, it's crazy.
Well, I can't say too much because you saw the video when I had the AK and it had the binary trigger and I'm over here just shooting it. They said I shot the floor and the ceiling.
Yeah.
You gotta hold on tight to it.
Yeah.
Wolf.
HTOWN, Santee. Desert Wolf, are you in Houston too? All you guys need to come to my meet October 9th, Trinity Armory.
Yeah. I want to be out of town during your
I know it. So
I keep missing them.
I know. I'm trying to get some free swag.
Oh, no, put that down.
I'm a SIG fanatic now. I picked up a SIG today.
Yeah.
My wife was going through the safe and she got a little upset about what's in there. And I'm like, well, I'm picking up one tomorrow, but this one's yours. So I picked up a SIG 320 for my wife. So this gun is for my wife. It's not for me. It's for my wife.
Okay. But you gonna borrow it sometime?
I might borrow it once in a while, but it's for my wife.
That's funny.
So has anybody besides the guy with the shotgun ever like really freaked you out at the range?
Not really.
Because I saw that you go to shoot point blank, and sometimes, like, I don't know, people that go to shoot point blank, they don't really watch them.
Well, we had a guy. He was standing up there. He was watching, but the only thing I don't like about shoot point blank is their carrier. the target carrier.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it because like when you if you bring it in, it's coming in too fast and can hit the target, can hit you in the face. You know, it's not like electronic or whatever, but that's the only thing because it had a guy that was there with us.
Yeah, I've done that before. That thing does move pretty quick. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. Well,
I want to do what you did the other day.
What's that?
With the did you actually shoot something like a golf ball? You were
that was a golf ball.
You actually shot it?
Yeah, what that is, it's just a blank and a regular AR, and that thing screws on the tip, and you can shoot a golf ball out of it. So the blank goes off, and it goes about 350 yards. And so I was playing golf at a charity event, and the first hole I went to was right there. So my first hole, and then what you do is you shoot the ball, you pay $25 for a charity, then you birdie the hole. They give you like an extra point on the hole, and you go to the next one. Man, I had so much fun.
It looked like it was fun. I'm like, what? And then I didn't see anybody turn around and like, what is he doing? So I'm like, that's probably like
right. Right.
I know a lot of people were probably getting on you about that, thinking it was real, huh?
No, not really. No, this is Texas golfers. It's just we're crazy. But there's a lot of people out there drinking too, and I'm like, I don't know if you should be knocking 20 or 30 beers back and then shooting an AR-15, but whatever.
But it was blanks though, right?
Yeah. That golf ball is gonna hurt. If you shoot that golf ball at somebody, it's gonna hurt.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if anybody's in the chat that's not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. And also I just put in the chat Santee TV's link. So please, click her link after the chat and add her.
Thank you.
So I noticed you don't have subscriber count on your channel anymore. Why did you take that off? Put it back.
So I can talk freely.
Just put it.
But because people are just like crazy over numbers. Like I am crazy over numbers too, but I'm not to the point to where I'm like watching my numbers, not only my numbers, somebody else's numbers and stuff like that. So it kind of got on my nerves a little bit that I kept hearing the same couple of things. So I was like, you know what? So in order for you, not me, not you, I'm not talking about you either. I'm talking about for the other person to not have something to talk about because I was being harassed. Let me go ahead and take these numbers off. Right. So that's the reason why I did it. I'll put them back up.
Just put them back up.
I don't want to be harassed. I was like,
you know what? When I first started, we'll talk about YouTube and how to start a YouTube gun channel.
Okay.
And let's just talk about it.
Okay.
All right. So
let's do it.
I'm
ready.
So to start a successful YouTube gun channel, if anybody's curious, you got to do probably about 5 things. So write this down.
Let me get my pen.
Number 1 this is very important. Do you really want to be a YouTuber?
That's very important.
Super important. Do you really want to be a YouTuber? And then you should write down 3 things. You should write down a start date when you're actually going to start doing your channel. You're going to write down your 1-year goals. Where are you going to be in 1 year? And 2 to 4 to 5 YouTubers you want to emulate. What style they like. Like in the gun world, you want to be like Hickok 45 and do everything in one take. Do you want to be like Tools and Targets and wear a goofy hat all the time? Saying?
Tools, I didn't say that. Tools, I didn't say that.
I had to bring them up somehow. Right. And that's what you want to do. So that's how you start a successful channel. And number 3, if you didn't write any of these down, this is the most important part. If you didn't write any of that down, the best advice I can give someone trying to start a YouTube channel is quit. Don't even start. Just quit. Because if you can't write down a few simple things, this ain't for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This isn't for you. So just quit. So you have to think too, every minute you're not making content and you're spending that time with your family, you're doing something else, with your wife or husband, someone else is making content. They're doing it more than you. And that is going to drive you nuts, because to do a successful YouTube channel, it's hours and hours and hours of editing, and you got to put in the work. Like I see a lot of YouTubers sometimes, you know, they'll do lives or they'll do a little bit of stuff, you know, but you know, it's a gun channel. People want to see guns. Or, you know, like take Prepping Preacher, for example. He's a prepper. He's got a lot of cool prepping stuff on his channel. It's not really a gun channel. He can turn it into a gun channel, but guns fall under prepping. So it can be food storage. It could be water bobs. It could be guns. You just got to be able to put in the work for your channel, because so in January and February, I had my 2 most successful months.
Okay.
February, I had about 3,500 subscribers in 1 month.
Good night.
And I made probably $2,600, right?
Good night.
Right. And so that was good. January, I made about 1,400, and I got about 2,000, 3,000 subscribers in January. And then I got really in with my kids. And, I spent 3 months kind of ignoring my kids, and they were getting tired of it. And they're like, yo, we got to get dad's attention. So I started spending more time with my kids, less time on the channel. And you'll see it in the numbers. Like if you look at my numbers, they fall off quite a bit. And then I got a new job in April. So, I made like over $2,000, then it went down to 1,000, then it went down to like 500, and then it's like 400. So I'm steady at like around $400 a month now. So if you want to be a successful YouTuber, it takes a lot of time, energy, and a lot of your own money, because like my most successful videos are ammo run videos, not really gun videos, but the gun videos are the most expensive to produce. So last month, I spent about $2,000 on just ammunition alone, not including guns. So that's 600 rounds of 10 millimeter, 1,000 rounds of 45, and over 1,000 rounds of 9.
Whoa.
Burned it up, testing out guns, having a great time. But if you want to be a YouTuber, this is for anybody out there. If you want to do it, it's going to be expensive. You just got to want to love doing it. For me, YouTube isn't a job. I'd have a regular job. I make plenty of money in my regular job, but YouTube is kind of just a pastime. I just love meeting 2A people and having a good time. Because I've met some really cool people. I met you.
No, I know. I met you
through YouTube. So I met Bob. I saw you. You know what's so funny? I saw that you met Barry at Academy. Barry's my buddy. You met Mike before. Mike's my buddy. Orlando, we hung out. We shot Orlando's Canic. And we had a good time.
How do you find the people like to surround yourself with? Because they're great. Like I met Barry, and when I went to Academy, and Barry was like Santee TV, and I'm looking like what? But then when I was looking at him, I'm like, oh, he was in Smash Time's video because y'all went to Austin.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my goodness. And it's so crazy because right before that, I was saying, dang, I always come to Academy, but I never see Smash Time or AAF or anybody like that. And then I saw Barry. I was like, I'll take it. I'm gonna take it and Barry.
Well, AAF stays in like the Katy area. So I went down. I did an ammo run with him once. It was far. We did the one right next to Bass. And then I think we went to Bass Pros after that.
Out there in Katy?
Yeah.
Good night. That's far. That is far.
For me, that's far. Yeah. But he said, let's go. So let's go. So let's check the chat. Let's check the chat.
Hey, Misty.
Misty, you got Texas Bullet.
I'm
telling you, Santee, you're going to go so far because your personality is a riot. I love it.
Thank you. You know what? I don't even know if I think I have told you. Thank you so much, because I don't know if we ever told anybody how we actually met. Like, I didn't know. You were so inviting. Like, I didn't know how to do YouTube. I just knew that this guy is over here going to IV88, like the event. I was like, that is real exciting. Like, your videos were exciting. And I'm just like, oh, I'm going to review it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just popping off, just going to review it. And I sent you an email. And then when you came in, I was like, what? And at the time, my video and everything.
Yeah, your internet was a little rough.
Yeah, and it was like breaking up, you know what I'm saying? And you gave me pointers and stuff like that. You didn't say, "Oh no, what are you doing? Don't do that," and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying, were really nice, and I appreciate that because not everybody is like that. I mean, I have not encountered too many people that's kind of mean and rude about it, but I didn't know anything. You could have been like, "What are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? You could have been any kind of way, and I was like, he really is a nice person.
That's just
now I know better.
See, my first time I went to a gun range, a buddy took me and he's like, look, we're going to go down this gun range. Any gun you want to shoot, just ask them and they'll let you shoot it. I'm like, what? Any gun, guaranteed. Let's try it. So they were doing a 50 cal shoot that day.
Oh, wow.
And he goes, and there's like, this is the Angeles Forest up in California. And this is a really nice gun range out in the mountains. I mean, nice.
I would love to shoot in the mountains.
Man, it was cool. And then I walked up to this guy. I was like, can I shoot this gun? He goes, sure. Okay. I was like, so I got to shoot like 7 or 8 50 cals my very first day shooting, which was nuts.
What?
And then I walked down the whole lane and I got to shoot like AR-15s, a lot of high dollar Acre International bolt action guns, 338 Lapua, like some real high dollar stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone was so inviting. I'm like, wow, gun people are nuts. I wouldn't let anybody touch my stuff. But it makes you nicer. It makes you a nicer person. Like
and that's how it should be. You should be able to have fun like that. That's like an ultimate range experience, though, for a lot of people. I know for me, because
you've been shooting a lot of stuff lately. Holy smokes! Every video you're shooting something else now.
Huh?
Every video you're shooting something else.
I'm trying. I had a lot of firsts with you that day, and with you and Bob and Londo, because I had never shot a lot of that what you guys had, especially the 45. I'm like, I would never shoot a 45. People would have them, and I'm like, I'm not touching that.
Oh man, my wife only wants to shoot a 45.
Really?
Yeah, her go-to gun. I just did a video on it. She has a Colt 1911.
Oh man, that's
45.
Nice.
And it's hard chromed. It's gorgeous. And dang, we've shot the junk out of that. We've probably shot 3,000 rounds out of that gun. Easy.
Good night.
And
did she start off with a 45 or did she start off like a 9
no,
or 2?
Like most stupid husbands, I went out and got her a small gun that she hated.
Yeah.
So don't
what
do
did you
it.
Get her?
I think it was like some 380.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember what it was. She hated it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Ruger 380. I think it was a Smith something. Bodyguard. I think it was the Bodyguard, but God, did she hate that gun. Hated it. She couldn't. 380s just aren't fun to shoot,
Uh-huh. What did she say when you introduce her to guns?
Yes.
How did that work out? Like, how did you do that?
Oh, see, my wife's originally from the Philippines. So she came here when she was like 10 or 11 with her family. And so, we hooked up when she was out of college and I was already like 2 years her senior. And then I've introduced her to all kinds of crazy stuff. I made her watch every stupid movie. But she's funny. I love my wife to death. But I got her into guns and she just took to it. She goes, I love this. It's so much fun.
She's amazing because she wasn't like, oh no, I'm not doing any of that. She was ready. That's nice.
Because that was like we got into it kind of together. Because I had shot a couple guns, but nothing serious. And then we went to the range together and we just started shooting. We just kind of just got into it.
Yeah. That's nice.
She loves
Shout out
shooting.
to her for not being scared.
No way. No way. She's a 45 fanatic though.
I'm shocked.
All right, let's go in the chat. Randy says, I need your merch hat. I have some hats. I guess I should do a merch. I don't do any of that stuff. I should be better about that. Okay, Robert says, love your videos, Sticky Robert. Oh, I got him hooked on sticky holsters. What?
I gotta get a sticky holster.
Tell me what gun you have. I'll get you one.
I have. Oh, look at me.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it on the live.
You didn't see? That's funny. I have right now. I'm with the Security 9, and of course I have the Max 9. Those are two like I'll carry on me.
I love the Max 9.
Yeah, me too. I love both of those. Hey, Randy Adams. Haven't seen you in a while. Who
Smash
else?
time. How do you not have one wrinkle on your head? What are you trying to say?
Who
I'm
said
not
that?
that old. Dang. What's up?
Smash Time. That is
Let's
too
see.
funny.
Shooting Gallery says, I love Santee's live streams. I'm telling you, Santee, your
Thank you.
personality. So look, everybody knows why some YouTube girls get ahead because there's a lot of thirsty dudes out there. And these girls are showing off their goodies. But we
Look,
know. You've seen it. You've seen it.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
But
I've
look,
seen it. I see it all the time. Not that I watch those videos.
wait.
Wink. Yeah. Camping in a van? Sure. I'll check that out.
But not those. Look,
Let's
I
see.
don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
So the real Jay-Z says you need to upgrade to a 1911. You do. You shot those like a pro. You shot that time. I've never seen someone aim for the throat of a target. I was like, dang, every shot was right in this dude's throat. I'm like, man,
Oh
Santee.
man,
Should make him
that's
pay.
funny. Look at Tools and Targets. Tools and Targets was getting on me the other night, and I was like, "Oh, let me get out of here." Oh man, great man. Hey,
So Max Shot says, yes, I did get it worked out. Mac, you got to watch that video. It runs like butter. I don't know what Kimber did with it, but I got that gun back, and the slide feels amazing. The trick, I think they did something to it. I don't
yeah,
know, but it works so good now, and it's a beautiful gun.
that was you. You ran a lot of boxes out of it too.
Yeah,
A lot of boxes of ammo out of it.
yeah.
I'm not a SIG girl. No, I'm not.
Hey,
But
hey,
SIG is
watch
nice.
this. Trust me, you'll be a SIG girl.
I don't know.
Not
I
not
did
that I'm
like
trying to
SIG.
not that I'm trying to get some free stuff from SIG, but you know.
They need to send you and Diesel like somewhere to go shoot together and have nothing but SIGs out there because
Look, I'll do it. I flew out for that IB8 event, and that was a blast. And that's coming up
Mhm.
again. We're gonna drive up this time.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Me, Barry, and Mike are driving up.
Oh no, you're gonna have to do the. I know y'all don't like doing like I don't
Oh,
know.
we're
You
gonna
gotta do
get
the whole
stupid.
thing, huh?
We're gonna get stupid. I feel it.
Please, are you gonna show us? Are you gonna vlog everything?
Oh, I'm gonna do a live. I'm gonna do all kinds of dumb stuff.
I'm gonna be looking at everything. I'm like, did he put it
Well,
out?
I don't know. I can't really mess with Mike because he's a much better shot than I am. That dude
Yeah,
he's a crack shot. Like
really. Mike got it going on though.
he's ridiculous with his pistols. Like he can put a hole like this through every single target right in the middle. It's unreal.
Wow.
And Barry's a good shot too. So I don't really like pissing off people that are better shots than me. It's gonna be a
That's
long
funny.
walk. It'll be a long walk home from Atlanta. I tell you that.
Oh, that's where the last one was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
nice.
see.
That's an ultimate. That's one of the ultimate range experiences too.
Oh yeah. Shooting Gallery England says my wife is not a gun person. What? How can she not be a gun person with you doing like a million videos on your channel?
You gotta get her into it.
Right? Oh, Mike
But what's
McLuhan.
the best way to get women into even messing with them? That's what I don't know.
What you do is you take her to the range and get her lessons.
By somebody else.
Or have her go shoot with some girlfriends that shoot. Because you, as a husband, spouse, whatever, as soon as you start telling her what to do, it's over. It's over.
It's gonna be an argument, huh?
It's gonna be an argument. Just like, happy wife, happy life. So trust me, I know.
That's funny.
Don't even mess with it.
You know what I want to do? Okay, I'm gonna wait until we come out of the chat real quick because I want to see if this is a good idea or if
Sure.
you would even consider doing something like this. So do you what was the name of that place? Did I write it down somewhere? Hold on. It's some video, it's some YouTube show, gun media, gun talk, or gun something.
Gun sight?
Gun talk or gun media talk or something like that.
Sure.
Whatever it is, they do like these different. They have like these different scenarios. Like they'll have a guy come on, and they'll have him geared up, and he'll go somewhere or whatever, and they'll have him in a regular environment, and then he has to react to whatever's going on. It could be like either a carjacking or he's in a store and the store is being robbed and stuff like that.
Oh, like are they real videos he's reacting to?
The situations I believe are real, but they put like a regular person in the same situation that's like been on the news or whatever. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I haven't seen that.
But I think that has anybody in the chat seen it? Like it's a gun media talk or gun talk media or gun something, y'all. I don't know. It's one of them. I would have to figure it out. But they do that, and I'm like, wouldn't that be great? I would think for you, because I don't know anything about it. So
like I thought I wanted to take it. Well, it's called a force on force class where they use like pellet guns and they put you in real situations, and then like you just you're in a house, then they just kick the door in and you got to shoot them before they shoot you.
Absolutely, that's the kind of stuff that they do.
So look, let me tell you,
be nice.
I have a lot of guns, but I have no delusions. I'm not Rambo. I'm not a Navy SEAL. I went and I played paintball with a bunch of 12-year-old kids and got wrecked. Like wrecked. Like I'm like, man, I'm quit. If the world's coming to an end, I'm gonna be standing in a window. I'm gonna get shot through a window like that. Like I'm not gonna last. I'll be geared out, but who am I kidding? Who am I kidding?
What? Smash time.
Year-old gonna wreck me with his paintball gun.
Huh?
Some little 12-year-old's gonna wreck me with a paintball gun.
No, you can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. Okay, so when you think about having your firearm with you, you just think about like if you have to defend your home or like if you're going to the car or something. I
keep it on me always.
Yeah, but like
everywhere I go.
With that, like what I was trying to get to was kind of hint to you too. It's like if you could have like a game, gun talk media. That's what it's called. That's what.
I've seen that.
You saw that? Like
I've seen a couple of those.
That's great. What if we walk around Houston? Well, we can't do that because then they'll probably kill us.
Oh, you know what's so funny? That reminds me of an old movie called Gotcha. Now this is look. Anybody in the chat remember that movie Gotcha? So this is an old 1980s movie where that's a bunch of college kids and they pull pictures and they all have dart guns, or paintball guns. And so that's who you're supposed to kill to win the game. And they go all through this college and they shoot each other. Turns out he goes on like a real mission. It's a real cheesy 80s movie. I loved it. I loved it. Gotcha was a good movie.
Yeah. But that would be fun. We would have to tell people. Well, people would have to know that. Hey, look, we coming into your store geared up.
No, I'm not trying to get.
Have to just do it at a range. Be like, you sit there and do 8 hours, and in these 8 hours, you're probably gonna get attacked like 3 or 4 times. You don't know when.
All right, look, we got Boss Hog remembers that movie. Triple H remembers that movie. It's a good movie.
Y'all remember that movie? I'm gonna have to go look it up now.
It's old. It is so old.
Yeah.
It's funny. I dig it.
That's
Tools and Targets used to do paintball where I lived in GA.
Tools is gonna come up with a dance for his jelly time.
Did you hear him sing on my live? He was in there singing. Oh, that video is dropping. I'm gonna cut it up and auto-tune it. It's gonna be good.
Cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I'm trying to figure out how to use auto-tune now. He's gonna strike me. He's gonna copyright strike me though. I know it.
Tools. You're gonna come out with a mixtape. with a video. Just put a video with it too. You're gonna be good to go.
Oh yeah. So I want to ask you, who do you like as a YouTuber that's not gun related?
Oh,
do you have some that you watch that are like, what's your top 3? Do you have like a top 3 that are not gun related?
Oh, top 3? I don't know about a top 3. I don't even know. I watch a lot of people. Like Edna's World, I watch her a lot because she does cruises, and when she gets ready to go to her cruises, she tells you everything to pack up. Like, I really do watch her. I've been watching her for years. Who else do I watch that's not YouTube?
Who were you on the other day with? They do like garage sales, or they?
Yeah, hustling and fundamentals of hustling or something like that. They do resale and stuff like that. That guy is funny.
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
Yeah, he'll start cursing people out in a minute. If they're
Right.
like, he'll curse them out. But he, teaches how to resell and stuff like that on his channel. Who else do I watch? I watch so many people. I watch all the pranks. I would love to do a prank, but I'm scared to do a prank.
Look, doing pranks with gun people, probably not the greatest idea.
I was thinking about doing one with my husband and being like, hey, look, I left one of the guns at the range. Just see how he reacts. But
oh my gosh,
that probably wouldn't work with him because he doesn't get, how excited and stuff I get. He'll just be like, well, we'll call back up there. Let's turn back. He's not going to go all crazy and stuff. He don't do stuff like that. He just be relaxed all the time.
Oh, look at that. Santee TV, the net says Gotcha is on Netflix.
What?
Oh man, now she's gonna watch this movie going to, Smash Time's an idiot. This movie sucks.
What? I'm definitely gonna watch that. That's this week. I'm gonna put that on the list for this week. Absolutely.
Oh look, Misty's talking smack about her poor husband.
He's small. Good.
Yeah, and you can't hit me while shooting other players in the face, mask. Oh, man.
Don't shoot him in the face.
Yeah, those paintballs hurt because I swear the kids that were shooting them at me, I think they froze them or they kept them in the fridge because a lot of them didn't pop.
Really?
Yeah,
they do hurt.
Suckers.
I got caught in the neck a couple of times with those paintballs. That's not fun. But it's fun, but it's not fun.
I know. So what's new on your channel? What do you got going on?
Well, lately, you know what? We were talking about this. I really don't want to say because I don't want too many people to, people are doing pretty crazy things right about now. Smash Time.
What?
Yeah, they doing.
I've heard some birds chirping about some stuff, but I wasn't gonna bring it up.
Yeah, but it's like I'm gonna say it, but no, I'm not gonna say the next part. But what I'm gonna say is, did you see my recent live with
the Australian guy?
Yes. So I want to start doing things like that, like with different.
How did you
places.
hook up with that guy?
I was on my way to work and I saw them. They kept coming up in my recommendations, and I'm like, let me just click on them and see what they're talking about. And when I was listening to them, they were funny, and I was like, I started listening to them all the way to work. Don't tell your secrets, Santee. Siege, you already know.
Right?
I can't tell them all, but I can tell y'all about a little bit. Because no telling what's going to happen. But so I started listening to him, and he was just like, they were so funny. And I was like, okay, I can do this. So then I started looking at the videos, and I'm like, I wonder if he'll come on and tell us about what's going on. Because they had some crazy stories. And then he comes on, and he's telling me these crazy stories. I'm like, and then when I started thinking about it, but it was after the live. Well, after the live, I still talked to him. We talked for like maybe 45 minutes after, we went off, and he was telling me more things. And I'm like, my mind was blown. You can't do so many things in Australia. Right. It's like the victim is the criminal. If you do anything, you go to jail. Like, what is that? And then we think about here, how it could be here, it could come here, and that's a scary thing. And it just opened my mind up to a whole bunch of different things. Yeah. And also, I want to show that same video to like my family members because like they don't like firearms. I'm like, okay, so what if it gets to this point, like it is in Australia? What are you gonna do? Like, do you want that, or do you want to be able to just have it and protect yourself when you need it, or do you want to have to? What did he say? Like something like if he's getting attacked, if they're getting attacked, you have to crawl in a fetal position or something.
Right, that's crazy.
What was that about? That was horrible.
Well, the thing is too, it's like, they had those mandatory buybacks and those people are defenseless.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Mm-hmm. And did you see the part? Uh-huh.
I don't think I could ever live like that. That's crazy.
Heck no, not coming from, I don't even know. Do Americans live over there? Like, do they go over there? You know, they
No.
can't say certain things. Like, you have to be careful about the things that you say. He was saying that if he has a sliding door in his room, and if someone breaks in, they'll ask if he does anything to the person that's breaking into his home, they'll ask him, why didn't you go out the sliding door?
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, you have to run away.
Right.
Nah,
It
forget
was
that.
just too much. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine it.
It's crazy. Like, that stuff is just bananas to me. I could never. Man, thank God. Like when Biden was talking about vaccine passports, you can't leave your state. I'm like, well, I'm in Texas. I'm pretty good. I don't really need to move. Right. We got like a lot of stuff to do here. We're good.
But wouldn't it be crazy? Like, what is this? Like, what is going on here? It's just too much. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want to live like that. But for my channel, like, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Because, you know, when I first started, I was doing all kinds of stuff. But I found something. I mean, this is something I've done, not to this extent, because like I said before, I wouldn't go to the range. I would just go to the range and that's it, go shoot. I wasn't worried about all this other stuff. And now my mind and my eyes are opened up to all these different things, and it's fun. Like, this is so much fun. It
is a blast.
Yeah, especially like you say, you have to like it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be interested in it. You have to like it. And I love it. And I'm learning so much stuff. It's like, but I don't know. It's like, I love doing lives, but I also like doing videos. I like meeting. Number one, I like meeting people. You know, I'm always running my mouth to somebody.
Yeah, when you did that basketball event, I'm like, dang, that was so cool. And you're out there trying not to get copyright strikes, and you're just, that was cool. I like that. And then you used up your shout out for 32 Icon.
Right.
That was really sweet.
Yeah, thank you.
That was awesome. Did she put it on her channel? She should put that on her channel.
She did. She put it on there. It'll be awesome if they did a collab. Huh?
She's an all around awesome person.
Yeah, she is.
I had to drag her onto the live though, because I don't want to do a live. I don't want to do a live. And then
she was scared.
No, it's just people they ask some bizarre questions and stuff, and you know, she didn't want to talk about certain things. And I can't blame her. Plus, like I said, there's a lot of thirsty guys out there, right? Tools, right? Tools. There's some thirsty dudes out there. And
Tools, what does that mean, Tools?
Because we talk about this all the time. We find random channels and send them to each other, just cracking up. Because like, there's some bizarre stuff. Yeah. You know, you can do naked yoga on YouTube. Have you heard that?
No.
Don't Google it. But you can have naked yoga on YouTube, full on showing everything, really? But you can't show a gun.
And it's a lot of things they don't let us do.
So I told Tools I'm gonna do naked yoga gun reviews.
You trying to get kicked off?
I'll be out there in a lawn chair, all naked, and with my gun, and see if I'm kidding. I'd lose every subscriber in like 2 seconds.
Favorite content on YouTube? Like, what are your 3 favorite video content creators? Who are your favorite?
My favorite, I watch religiously. I watch Flossie Carter originally for like, I'm kind of a tech geek. I love electronics. So I watch Flossie Carter because he does really good reviews. Shout out Flossie Carter. Huge inspiration. Young Ripper 59 is a good one.
What does he do?
And he does like a mix of entertainment. He talks about a little bit of the vid stuff. Really sharp guy. It's one of my Young Ripper 59. Great channel. And then I watch the Quartering. The Quartering does like a little bit of politics and just current events, movies, actresses, you know, just politics and movies and how it's jacking it all up.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to check those people out. They're talking about the naked yoga. You've started a whole conversation.
No, see, I didn't know about it until I think Tools told me all about it. He said he subscribed to a bunch of those channels. I don't know.
Tools.
He's sitting there going,
you be up late and doing 3 and 4 hour lives. Is that why, Tools?
He's like, that son of a gun.
Oh man, that's funny. I have never seen that. Like,
It's nuts. It is nuts. I can't believe it. The stuff they do.
did you see what? Do you see what Tool said?
Uh-uh.
Really? That would be so funny. No,
But
I don't want to see that. I'm just saying that's funny. That's funny. Y'all are something else.
no, but so you can't take a gun apart without getting your channel a strike, whatever. Which I don't really care. But it sucks that it's so restrictive for our community, and then you can have like full on up close naked yoga. I'm like, what is going on?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now you make me wonder what else is out there though.
Tool, what did Tool say? Y'all put on your laptop and watch it 24/7. Stop lying.
Shoes, I'm gonna start checking this out. Hey, Roger.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Diesel TV. Now it's a party.
Boo.
So how you like my shirt, bro? You like that, buddy?
Boo.
We're all about the SIG fanboys. Love it.
Night.
I just picked up a SIG 320 today. I don't know. You know what's funny? I know a lot about 1911s, but I don't know jack about SIGs as pistols like the XL and all that stuff. And I know you can interchange a bunch of parts, but I picked up the 320 today and I did an unboxing and I picked up the gun in the unboxing video. I'm like, well, it's a SIG. I don't know. It's a gun. It looks nice. I don't know. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that reviewer. Like, I'm not going to tell you the history of a gun and all that stuff and whatever.
Well, let me shut up. But Diesel, if it's not a certain price, Diesel, he doesn't mess with budget guns. He don't like them. Right, Diesel? Diesel, his guns have to be 800 or better, right, Diesel? Look, I'm over here lying on him probably. I don't know. I'm just playing.
You get what you pay for. And I made the mistake. I started hanging out with my buddy Mike, and he's another one, he buys quality stuff. And so I'm like, well, I have a little bit of extra money. Let me start buying this quality shit. Stuff. And man, it's just so the quality difference. Like when you shoot, like the next time you come out and shoot, we're gonna shoot that orange CZ pistol.
Oh yeah,
or the Parrot.
That's a Shadow or something like that.
Yeah, we'll shoot the Parrot. That gun is
the one that Mike. The one that Mike got.
Yeah, the multicolored one.
Yeah.
Forget it. Once you shoot something that's that nice, going back to like a XD or a Glock, you're like, this gun sucks.
I believe it.
Because once you feel like a really good trigger, that's a wrap. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate that, buddy. He infected me. Now I got the bougie disease.
You and Diesel, that's hanging around Diesel and Mike will get you like
that. Smash, you need to find better company.
Who said that? You know what, Diesel? Stop the madness. Diesel is always on me. Always.
Yeah. But you know what? It is true. Some budget guns are good. Like I did the Canic review. That's a great gun.
Yeah, it is. You don't have to do too much to it. It is a great gun.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, since y'all are loving SIGs, when are they going to figure out what's going on with the SIG, the 320?
I don't know.
Why haven't? Huh?
I don't ask me. All I know is about 1911. Yeah. I don't know. I don't about the polymer SIGs. I really don't know.
Well, the 320 is the one that's getting, they're suing SIG. People are suing SIG because they're saying it's going off.
Oh yeah, if you hit the back of it, it's supposed to go off. I have the new one, thank God. So they hopefully
somebody should do a review on that to see if it'll go off.
Yeah, you won't be a gun snob when the guy with the high point saves that butt. That's true. I mean, a gun is a gun. They all work.
Right, Tools. Absolutely.
It's the holster.
That's what Diesel is saying. He don't want to admit that SIG is wrong at all.
Wow.
but I don't know if they're wrong either. So I would like for someone to like test them out.
Well, they're getting sued and they're paying out, so something must have happened.
Really? Because I keep
so.
hearing about a lot of lawsuits. So yeah, something's going on with them. Oh, you got it up there.
SIG 320 goes off every now and then randomly. Oh, that's nice.
That is crazy.
Oh, that's why they ordered 15 million worth of Glocks. Oh man.
Can Diesel read that? Let Diesel
I think
read
Pyrotech's a Glockophile.
Shoot.
I kind of like Glocks. Glocks work. They're okay.
40 CR42.
You watch his channel, don't you?
Huh? CR42?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about his channel until I thought the live was on Tools' channel, and it was on CR42 Hunting's channel, and that was when I first saw him. But he has some good content, and he's funny. He's real funny.
He's funny. Yeah. See, he's another one that has a good YouTube personality, so he's gonna go far no matter what. And
yeah,
I've tried to watch some reviews lately about the SIG. And some of the reviews that come up, the guys like, well, this is the SIG 320. I'm like, oh my God, kill me now. I can't get it. I can't even. I'd rather just not know about the gun.
Right. Boring stuff.
Tools, SIG 365. Have you shot a SIG 365?
Yeah, that's what Londo had, right?
He had the XL. It's a little bit bigger, but
they're
both. I mean, what Tool says. This 365, it is a phenomenal gun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it out. Diesel, do you have one of those? Let me babysit it for you.
I know he does.
He does. Diesel probably has all the SIGs.
CR42 says, I may be a gun snob. If I had gun snob money, my bank account is budget. That's right.
Mine too. Mine too.
I know. I'm back to being broke.
They should give us a stipend from YouTube to go.
I taught CR everything he knows.
Do our content. Who said that?
I want to go shoot some pigs. Hey, CR, I'm CR42. I'm dead serious. I want to go kill some pigs. So if you're gonna go out and shoot pigs, just let me know. I want to go kill some pigs.
You've never been hunting? Really?
I'm from LA, man. I mean, I've been shot at. I've never.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it, Smash.
No.
Have you ever told us about it? You
no.
Don't want to tell us about it?
I've been shot at 3 times.
You survived.
It's because I can run like Jesse Owens when I need to. You ever see when gunshots go off and people are just like, whoa, they start looking around? I'm gone. I'm out.
That's the best thing.
I don't want to see what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on. I'm going. Out.
I would too. A lot of people don't talk about that though. You instead of sitting over here trying to fight, you just run.
I'm running.
Yeah.
Heck, even now, I'm out. Smash time. I'll show you how good a Glock is.
Hey, Felicia.
All right, Felicia. Felicia talks big. She's talking big. Felicia, when are you gonna start your YouTube channel?
Oh yes.
You had mentioned on Santee TV you're gonna do a gun collection video.
Do that.
Do the video and then post it on my channel. I'll get 1,000 views for that sucker. Everyone's gonna be like, dang, Felicia.
Put all of it up.
You could name it something like Bye Felicia, my 2021 gun collection.
Okay.
That's Randy funny. Says CR42 is a pawn shop stalker. Dude, that is so funny.
We need to know. I need to start going to the pawn shop myself and find out what's going. Have you ever got a gun from a pawn shop?
No, but I wouldn't mind getting one. Look, all these videos came up. Dang. All right, hold on. I'm trying to keep up with the chat a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we got John Doe back in you. All right, Fluffy. Let's see. Let's go back down. Glock is okay. I have one in my collection. Look, I appreciate Glocks. Am I going to run out to get one? Probably not.
No, you don't have any Glocks in your. You say you do have a Glock in your collection?
No,
you don't need.
I had a Glock 19 for a little bit, but it would jam a lot. Like you have to hold it just right. Like you can't lip wrist it. So I watch a channel called The Firearm Guy, and he does something when he reviews a pistol. He does a limp wrist challenge. You know, because what if you pull your gun out of the holster, you don't have the perfect grip on it? What if you know, and when you shoot it, you're excited, your blood is rushing, you have adrenaline. What if you don't shoot it perfect the first time? It should still go bang. But with Glocks, you can't limp wrist them. You gotta have like a good grip on it, or it will. Yeah, they'll jam. Glock people won't tell you that.
Yeah, because they always say, "Oh, it never fails." Just
never
lies.
Fails. Liars.
The lies y'all tell.
Tools. Take your Glock out and shoot it with one hand, kind of limp wrist, and it'll jam.
That is so
right
funny.
Pyrotech, this is true. My Glock 19 will not cycle if you don't hold it right. Yeah. Absolute Missy says the Firearm Guy limp wrist test is the life. So when he does this limp wrist test, he turns the gun sideways and does like a face and shoots it. It's so funny. Oh my God. The Firearm Guy is hilarious. Shout out to Dan.
Y'all know a lot of people say I don't know a lot of people that does YouTube like that. Like you know, I try to look at like IV88 and what is his name? Something in Guns and Gadgets or something like that. You know what?
Oh, Jared with Guns and Gadgets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like looking at the AK guy. What's his name?
Brandon Herrera?
Yeah. I like looking at him. You
like his flowing locks?
Did he cut? He didn't cut it. He hasn't cut his hair yet.
No, he's not going to cut his hair. So Boss Hog says his Glock never jams. Boss Hog, that's because you hold it like a man. We all know. We know.
Boss Hog was at your last event, huh?
Yeah.
Had fun.
I tell you what, that was humbling. So we did this event down at this range called the Renaissance Gun Club. It's by the Renaissance Fair where they do the Renaissance Fair. And look, I thought we were all gonna show up. We were gonna shoot, a little bit of steel, have some fun. No, this guy helped me putting it on. He had it. The owner came out and he had 2 stations set up. And if you've ever shot steel, like okay, you shoot this, we all completely sucked.
Boss Hog too.
He did all right.
That's funny.
But this 18-year-old kid, he just turned 18, showed up with a staccato with the red dot and just burned through this whole stage. And he made all of us look so stupid.
What?
That's why I switched. That's why I got the XDM Elite now with the red dot.
Y'all gonna be prepared for the next one though. Y'all not gonna
we're prepared for the next one. But man, Boss Hog will tell you, very humbling. That kid made us. A lot of us are dressed real tactical and stuff. That kid made us look. He's out there. His pants are sagging. He's got some long, scraggly hair. He made us look dumb. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I had a fun time. Thanks for inviting me."
Like, I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, bye."
Yeah, he's probably like, "Step your game up." See, if I would have shot better than everybody else, I would have been like, "Step your game up. See you at the next one."
But we're all holding guns, Santee. That's probably...
Yeah, well then maybe not.
I know. I was like, that's not a good time to antagonize somebody.
That's funny. Ask Boss Hog. Boss Hog, have you been practicing? Who else was there? I know Mike. Was Mike there?
Mike was there. We got Mike. See, Mike, if he's really good, unless he has to shoot really fast, and then because he's not used to it. So unless you're used to shooting fast and moving target to target. Man, it's rough. It's rough. Yeah. And so the first stage I went through really good. The second stage, you ever seen a dueling tree? You know what a dueling tree is? So a dueling tree is like a little stand and it has little circles on one side. You shoot it and it goes to the other side.
Oh, yeah.
They call it a dueling tree because 2 people shoot it at once and whoever shoots all the targets on the other person's side wins. You're dueling.
Oh, okay.
I could not, with a mag reload, I could not shoot one side of this stupid dueling tree. And everybody died on that dueling tree. It was because it wasn't like the big one where it's real easy. It was like a real man size. And It was embarrassing, except for that 18-year-old punk kid. He tore it up. Like ping, 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 done.
Really? That's something else because we a lot of times we don't think about if we have to shoot and we're being nervous and stuff like that. Hey,
Yep.
Del Ray, we don't think about that kind of stuff.
Tools, you stupid. Buy yourself one of those grip strength exercisers. Those grip strength exercisers.
Yeah. Tools, what is Tools talking about? You know what? Tools is pretty funny. Not pretty funny. He is funny.
Funny looking.
Oh man.
Tools is killing me. Tools is killing me. Yeah, but that was embarrassing. A lot of us got embarrassed that day. And man, we're all like vets. We all shoot a lot. This kid barely started shooting last year. And I'm like, see, he probably plays Call of Duty
all day. Yep.
He killed us. He absolutely killed us. So you can't come to my next event, unfortunately, but you're always more than welcome to come to any of the ones after that.
Absolutely. I gotta make it to one. And when I make it to one, I need to have Felicia there. Tools, tell Tools to come down here and let's go.
Tools
making it
ain't coming down here to see me.
Come on, Tools and CR42. Like everybody.
CR42 will probably come up. Yeah, he's down in
Lake Jackson or something.
He's far, yeah, like Lake Jackson. That's pretty far.
Come on up and come down with your own contraption, because him and CR42 did they made the little plates or whatever. That would be cool.
You know what? That I gotta tell you, I was telling Tools this the other day. I think that's probably one of the best body armor videos ever. Is the one he did, the body armor challenge, one he did with CR42, because they actually took their time and it was all right. It was different. Right.
They both did them different ways. That was awesome.
Private jet. Come on now.
They did a little, trash talking. They built it up. It was nice.
Diesel's taking his he took his bedtime vitamins. He's out.
About time, night.
Talking smack even on the way out.
Yeah, and make sure you put a shirt on because we don't want to keep seeing all of that.
Oh my God.
Diesel is walking around with his shirt off because he's trying to lose weight. So, we need you to put a shirt on, Diesel.
Man, let's see. Clue 49.
If Tools come down here, Tools and Smash Time in the I would be no good.
Oh, we're gonna have some fun for sure.
That would be a lot of fun. But Tools, you have to bring the gel, okay? You got to bring the gel so we can see what's going on.
Tools has the never-ending gobstopper of gel targets. He's used that thing like 73 times and it still looks brand new.
Right. It's clean and crisp. Tools has going on.
Clue 49. Oh, thank you, man. Please subscribe. I appreciate it if you subscribe. Also, if you're not a subscriber to Santee TV, her link, I just dropped her link in the chat. Okay, please subscribe to her channel too.
Thank you.
She'll put her numbers back up shortly.
I did while we were talking. I'm like, let me go ahead and put them up.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh man. Tools said he babies his gel.
Well, honestly, if you have common sense and you do it right, those gels will last a long time. But people they try and rush through cleaning it, and they don't pick out all the garbage because when you melt them down, you got to pick all that stuff out and then melt it down.
And do you have to straighten it, Tools? I think you did a video on it. I
don't know. Did you do a video on it? I'd kind of want to check out how you do that too.
I think he did do a video. I didn't watch the whole thing. I couldn't get through the whole thing. I think I fell asleep because a lot of times when I watch videos, I'm watching them, late at night into the early morning. That's why I'll be late next day for work. Sometimes I get to watching it and then can't go back. Don't go back.
I can't. So yes, was it yesterday or was it Saturday? I popped in. I super chatted Tools like $10. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go watch a movie with my family. I watched Short Circuit 1. Got the kids ready for bed. Took a shower. brushed teeth, had a little bit of ice cream. Then we brushed teeth, kissed him, read him a story and all that stuff. I took a shower, got dressed. As I'm going to sleep, I look at my phone. He's still on 4 hours. I'm like,
here.
damn, man, what? And what are you talking about for 4 hours? And then I have to listen to it, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty good.
Tools is something. Isn't he something else? I was on there Saturday too, and
don't tell him that. Don't get his ego that much bigger. Jeez.
Yeah, I went in there and we went out to PF Chains in the Woodlands, and I was messing around with him at first, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking. We had a whole dinner. I get in the car, we go home, and get ready for bed. When I laid down, Tools was still on, and I said, "Oh no way!"
It's crazy.
Yes.
See, Tools must have watched the Jerry Lewis marathon growing up. Because he's all about it.
Where did you get that from, Tools? I was on two of the streams because Sunday for 2 hours of sleep. Dove hunting. I didn't know you can shoot doves.
Yep.
You killing the doves.
You know what's so funny? That reminds me of this 32 Icon story. If you watched when she was on my channel, we were talking about hunting and where to go hunting and stuff. And then somebody in the chat had said, "Oh, you can hunt on BLM land." And she's like, Black Lives Matter? I'm like, no. It's Bureau of Land Management. And it was the funniest part of that whole chat. Yeah, because she's like, BLM. That was hilarious.
That is funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
She probably thought you were gonna go hunt some Black Lives Matter people.
No.
Oh, that's funny. Good night.
Let's see. Let me go to my questions. Where did you get all those crazy ass questions you were asking 32? Those are like FBI questions to see if you're a crazy person.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, where are you getting these questions? I gotta know. Were you just making them up, or you got them from like internet? Where were you getting these questions?
Which questions did I ask? I mean, I think I'll be asking questions all the time. Well, I'm not gonna say what I do, but what I do is you have to ask like questions that you know what I'm saying, like how a person thinks. You have to be like, what would you do in a such and such type of situation? And then they'll tell you. And then when they tell you that kind of stuff, then you have to think about why would they go that route instead of going this route. And then you ask them what's in that middle part so they can get to like the real reason why. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but yeah, some of that comes from my employment.
Oh, Santee, if you don't subscribe to Mr. Big Kid, you're missing out.
I think I am subscribed to him.
Mr. Big Kid is my YouTube inspiration. That's who I try. Yeah.
You had him on your channel before.
I can't grow. Yeah, he was on my channel. He graced me with his presence. But he's probably one of my favorite gun tubers because his reviews are to the point, they're well filmed, and they're not full of like fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to watch 35 minutes of blah. I just want to know about the gun.
Yeah.
And like today, I don't know if Mr. Big Kid, I don't know if he's ever done a review on a SIG 320, but I'm going to look for it because I bought one. And I don't know anything about it. And I'm going to review it. I opened the box for the unboxing. I was like, yeah, it's a gun. I just closed the box. I don't know anything about that gun.
So you haven't taken it out at all?
No, I just picked it up before the live.
Oh, okay.
So I got to figure out, I can't be an idiot on my own channel.
Thanks, Mr. Big Kid. I think I am. Let me make sure I'm subscribed to you because I think when you had him on, I know I subscribed to him because you were talking about he had a beard and I cannot believe you told him something about when he cut his beard off or something. You were like, didn't he have a beard and he cut it off and you said something like, "Don't do that again" or something like that?
Oh, maybe. I think he had like an old video. Yeah, maybe. We talked about all kinds of crazy stuff.
Mr. Big Kid, I'm messy. You know I'm messy, Smash Time. Mr. Big Kid, did Smash Time tell you that?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't have
That's
a lot
so
of.
funny.
All right, GD Bacon with a 243 chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. All that money
GD
goes
Bacon.
back into the channel. Everything I get from the super chat or from YouTube goes right back into the channel.
Yeah, I'm sub to him. I'm sub to Mr. Big Kid.
No, he hasn't done one yet. Working on the 365 XL review right now. I got to shoot one of those with an optic, and that's a really cool. Orlando had one. That's a great pistol. The XL is a fantastic pistol.
That's the one he had at the range when we went. That was the XL.
Yeah, that was a great.
That
gun.
was nice.
The money goes for breakfast, egg roll. Stop lying. You know what? Come on. I had to stop eating there for a minute. I was getting a little carried away.
That's what Barry said y'all with that morning. He was like,
probably.
Yeah. I'm like, breakfast egg rolls. I never heard of that.
It's right by Spring High School. It's called Icy Donuts. It's right across the street.
Really? I pass by Spring High School every day.
All the time. It's delicious.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. All right. So the direction you want to take your channel is more of just doing live streams and stuff, right? Are you going to do gun reviews?
I would love to do gun reviews if people would donate them. But no, what I want to do, I really do want to get more women into the range. That's what I really want to do. It's just lately I've been meeting ladies, but they don't. It's hard, Smash Time. It's hard getting them to be comfortable with going. So in the meantime, until I get someone, then I want to do like lives and like I said, like different places, like doing lives about what people do in different states, because we don't. A lot of us don't. I don't know. A lot of us don't know exactly like what is happening in these different states, different countries. Because like that one guy, I don't know how can you even have they have a lot of restrictions, and I want to learn more about that to make sure.
That's why this is the greatest. That's why this is the greatest country in the world. We got the Second Amendment, and it's amazing. That's why you got to fight to protect it. Like I used to be a Democrat. Just keep that under the hat.
Hey,
I'm from California. I was hard left, but you start shooting guns, and conservatives ain't trying to take guns away.
It does. It opens your mind up.
It does. I'm very middle of the road now. So,
yeah. Yum Donuts. Where is that?
I don't know. Actually, I do know. It's delicious too.
That's in Houston?
Yeah. So Derek says, "Hey Smash, I saw in your video the Kimber 10mm repeat. Glad you got it working." Yeah, man, I was really stressed out about that gun. I was really stressed out. It was that was the most expensive gun I ever bought, and for it to completely suck out of the box just broke my heart. But I don't know what they did to it at Kimber, but it feels like a $3,000 1911 now. It's so smooth and slick. Yeah. I don't know. They put some TLC in it, that's for sure.
That's good. I mean, how much? Well, I don't know if you want to say how much you pay for, but shoot, they should if that's the most expensive one you get.
Triple H says, "Careful, Smash. If you play in the middle of the road, you can get run over." Oh man, I need to print that out and stick that on my wall somewhere.
What are you talking about? Oh,
middle of the road, politically wise,
Oh yeah. Oh man, look.
Black Poindexter. Oh, what's up, man? Have 3 daughters and having a hard time getting them to 2A self-protection. Well,
hey, Black Poindexter.
My oldest daughter is in ROTC and she's already signed up for the Army, so she's great. She's already 2A nut. I just got her a pistol, so she's fine. My little 7-year-old didn't want to even touch a gun until we watched Lara Croft one day. And she saw how cool Angelina Jolie was. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Angelina Jolie. So we've watched that movie several times.
Mm-hmm. So now she's ready.
For the gun parts.
Yeah.
So now she's all about it. So I got her, I can't say. It's coming up in a video.
Oh, okay. And she might.
I got her a really cool 22, and she loves it.
She knows about it already.
Yeah. Okay. We have a good time. She really, really loved it.
Nice.
So Poindexter, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, depends how old they are, but you just gotta, kids today, if their friends are into it, then they'll be into it. Or you could just bribe them. Be like, hey, let's go shoot. And if you guys do well, we'll go to the shop later. I don't know.
Go to McDonald's and get some chicken nuggets.
That works for me.
Me too. Me too.
Sign them up for a kids camp if they're older, a women's self-defense class at a local gun range. That's a great idea.
Yep. Oh, another video I'm gonna have coming up is did you tell everybody that's what you did for me, Smash Time?
No.
And you had me look, I gotta say it. So that's gonna be a video coming up, but that's gonna be like I'm like piecing it together because okay. So when we
did you buy one already built, or are you gonna put it together yourself?
It's out. It's gonna be already done. Because you've already done everything. Like you've already done like the major parts.
Well, the upper comes like that.
Well, oh really? Because it has with the charging. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they come with the charging handle and everything.
Really?
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a video coming up. So y'all, we went shooting. Smash Time, Bob, Londo, and Smash Time kept saying, I have something for you. I have something for you. And I was like, oh, okay, great. I'm thinking it was gonna be some donuts.
That would be more my speed.
Because I'm like, the donut place wasn't open. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I went to go get some donuts for you.
Right.
And I was like, okay. So then we started shooting, and you said something about Santee, you need an AR. He let me shoot his AR. And so you were like, I need you to shoot this AR. I mean, you said shoot the AR, you need an AR. Do y'all know Smash Time had a whole upper for a Palmetto? What is it? It's on the floor. It's Palmetto State Armory.
Yeah.
Upper. It is so nice. I didn't know what to say. Like for the longest time, I had to drive all the way to the south side, and I was sitting there like, "What?" I kept saying, "What?"
What? We've all started somewhere in the 2A community. I had people help me out when I first started, and I really appreciate them. My buddy Mike helps me out. Barry helps me out. If you're in a position to help someone out, then just pass it on.
I appreciate you so much.
You'll be in a position to help someone out, another young tuber next year, and you can help them out. So
nice.
It's what we do.
Thank you so much for paying it forward, because I have these videos. Like I literally have these videos. I went to the AR store in Humble, like, and they were telling me about different things. I have all of that, right? And I was like gonna piece it together because I want to show my journey to get the AR, build it, and all that other good stuff. And then you come with this thing, it's like, what? What? I'm just amazed. I'm like, I don't know that's the nicest thing anybody has ever done for me. Like, besides my family, but that's the nicest thing anybody outside of my family has ever done for me. Like for real. I appreciate it so much.
Like I said, it's what we do.
Man, it was so nice. The whole time I'm like, yeah. So that's gonna be one of the videos that I'm gonna have coming up. Oh, okay. I was like trying to read. Yes, that was awesome. Like, and every time.
Tools has it. Get a lower put on that sucker, and let's go shoot it.
Yeah, look.
All right, we'll wait for the video. We'll wait for the video.
Absolutely, I'm trying to make it all nice and pretty.
Well, it's the cool thing about ARs is you can make it anything. You can make it look however you want to make it look. I mean, there's so many cool things, and people give AR-15s a bad rap, but the reason why they're so popular is because they're so customizable. They're idiot proof to put together. I know, but it's just such a cool gun to shoot, and I think everyone should have one. And when you said you didn't have one, I'm like, get out of town.
No, well, I don't have one
you almost had to give up all your street cred right there, because you're a gun tuber, you don't have an AR. Man, people are gonna start talking about you.
I know. Like I really feel like sometimes if that person has it, then I'm good. I ain't gonna get it. I mean, it's in the same house, but it's not like mine of owning. No, I don't have one. But you know what I was looking for? Have you seen like the what do you call it? Like the metal is like different colors and stuff. I don't know what chameleonaire colors or something. Like you move it a certain way, it turns a different color. So
like chameleon.
Yeah. So I've been looking at different parts like that, trying to figure out where can I find it and stuff. So that's why it was taking me so long. But I'm ready now. But I gotta, make sure my video looks good. Because I need to go shoot. I'm not gonna say all that, but it's coming. It's coming.
I tell you what, that's another amendment to my how to start a YouTube. So Mr. Big Kid and Tools, I already went through the how to start a YouTube channel speech. And so that's another amendment on the bottom is editing takes so much freaking time. Unless you're ready to give up, shout out to Mr. Big Kid, hit 100,000 subscribers on his channel recently. Good job, buddy.
Nice.
Guaranteed that was a lot of late hours and hard work and burned weekends. And he'll tell you, and we had this conversation in person. When you have your son there and he wants to play and you're trying to finish a video, man, it's tough. It's really hard to give up any time with your kids for the video. Yep. So it's just hard. It's hard. Yep.
And then you'll have
100,000 subscribers. Holy smokes.
That's awesome.
Big time. I don't know if he can hang out with me anymore. He's big time.
Mr. Big Kid, did you get big time? Mr. Big Kid. Misty, it's in my description. My email takes me about 3 hours. 3 hours. Well, that's good.
You know what? I was shooting this holster video, and I shot this video for We the People holster, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not affiliated with them, but they send me some stuff. I'm like, I'll do a video, but I'm not doing any of that affiliate marketing, blah blah blah. I don't put links in any of that junk. So I go to I put the video together. I'm like, oh man, it's perfect. But I don't have any video of me shooting this from the holster. So I went to the range. I took I had the camera set up. Mr. Big Kid, I got some really cool camera equipment I just got. I got to tell you about it. It's legit. I took all this cool video and I didn't have my stupid glasses on for every shot. So I got home. I can't use any of that video.
Because they're going to get you. They're going to be like, what?
What an idiot. How do you not put your glasses down? So I shot about 15, 20 minutes worth of great video and I can't use it. So I had to throw it out. Now I got to go do it all over again.
Good night, Smash Time. That's horrible. I hate that for you. But maybe you can put, what is it called? Y'all, you know what I'm talking about. Smash Time, the one where you can make stuff look like the CGIS stuff. You make it.
It ain't that major. It's not that major. The range is down the street.
Draw some on there, Smash Time. They won't know the difference.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get that stuff. How the heck did they get in my chat? That's weird. Oh, I blocked my very first person tonight. How about that?
Congratulations.
Yeah, I usually don't block anybody. Yeah.
Mr. Big Kid said y'all gonna hang out next week. What do y'all have?
Oh yeah.
What do y'all have going on?
It's the IV88 he's doing another meet.
Next week?
Yeah, next weekend.
When did you put that out? I watch him. What is he? What am I missing?
He keeps that pretty low key.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need to be more free. I need to be, I need to let him see me more. Maybe he'll invite me.
Yeah,
I mean, so nice.
Well, you said you're traveling next weekend, right? Where are you going?
Next weekend. What's next weekend?
The 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
No, not next weekend. It's the following weekend.
Oh, where are you going?
Oh, it's a secret. It's gonna be a video.
Really?
It's gonna be a whole video. I cannot wait. Ooh.
She's shooting with Hickok 45. Watch, she's just gonna show up in his house like, Hickok, we're gonna shoot today. She'll be out there with She'll be with Nothing Fancy. You watch Nothing Fancy?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
He's one of the oldest 2A YouTubers, but every one of his videos is like an hour and 10 minutes.
Really? Is that the guy?
It's a long video.
I think that's probably the guy. He sits back. He has like a black background all the time. No.
Maybe. I don't know. All right, buddy. All right, I'll be right there. Well, kids, this has been a lot of fun. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. I just put a link to Santee TV's in the chat. My son just said, "Hey, it's your turn for bedtime stories." I'm like, "Oh, I gotta go because
nice.
I gotta go."
Fun.
See,
This was
Mr. Big Kid can relate. Kids, man, they're great.
Yeah.
They're great. Well, I'm glad the internet survived for this chat. The last time it was horrible.
I know, and the rain went away, so we're good. This was fun, man. Thank you for inviting me. So
yeah, I can't wait to see your AR video. I can't wait to see your AR video. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, I cannot wait to. You're gonna come to me. You're gonna come over to my channel. Can I invite you?
Anytime.
Great, because
I can't wait to hear what kind of crazy ass questions you got. Just lay it on me. Let's go.
Great. I cannot wait.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Again, if you're not subscribed to Santee TV, her link is in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Yes. You want to say something, Santee?
Thank y'all so much. We had fun. I always have fun with Smash Time and everybody.
Awesome.
Smash Time and friends.
Till next time, guys.
Bye, y'all.